I'm Rose, and today we're going to be making this paper sculpture pie. Let me show you how. We'll need a piece of watercolor paper, a canvas panel, a pencil, an assortment of brushes, watercolor paints, a little bit of white acrylic paint, a cup of water, a pair of scissors, a hot glue gun, and a ruler. First, we're going to draw a triangle onto the watercolor paper and then add a little box on each side that's about 2.5 inches. 2 inches for the height of the pie and 1/2 inch for the tab that folds underneath. I'm also going to put an extra line on the side of my pie to split it in half since it is a double layer pie. I'm going to put little tabs on the sides of the crust as well as one in the front as well. Then we're going to cut around all the outside edges. Now we're going to fold all around the triangle, and then we're going to fold each of the tabs so it all fits together perfectly to form this pie. The tabs on the sides are going to connect the sides of the pie together, and the tabs on the bottom are going to connect the pie to the canvas. So we're going to use a little hot glue on the corners of the pie to attach it together to itself, and then we're going to add hot glue on the bottom of the pie to attach it to the canvas. Now we can add a little hot glue on top to make it look like whipped cream when it dries. Then sketch your napkin onto the canvas and we'll be ready to paint with the watercolor. This pie is a little bit different than the one I used as my example. This one is going to be a double layer pumpkin pie, so I'm going to use the colors that I feel look like a pumpkin pie. Then I'm going to use watercolor on my canvas panel. Typically you're going to want to use acrylic, but in this case we can keep it nice and simple and just add watercolor to the canvas. And for the last step, dry your brush and add the white acrylic to your hot glue whipped cream. Thank you for joining me today, and please